G'day everyone, welcome to my channel, Marty Grows. This channel mostly features farming simulator gameplay. The episode's about to kick off. I hope you enjoy the show. Please hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment. Let's get on with the show. G'day everyone, welcome back to my Korpi challenge. It is March and, well, we got a sorghum field right there to harvest. But I need to get some honey up to the ice cream manufacturing, cause we have sugar again, so that ought to kick off pretty soon. Ooh. Wow, the old Porsche diesel junior trailer or tractor, and a little Ridgy Didge electric tractor. Someone likes antiques. Anyway, we'll get this dropped off to ice cream production. Then I have that sorghum field for the chicken feed, and we can let me get across the bridge, okay? Finally do those two fields down on the flats and get them joined together. So this episode's going to be a very riverside heavy production, I reckon. Someone left a trailer in the way. I might just have to very carefully back this in. Yeah, it looks like they're all selling. Well, not selling, but loading. And it's been a while since we just stopped and looked at the river. And now I know why. It's not very interesting. Alright, I've got the harvesters brought across already. There's one down that end of the field, another one just there. And I had this guy come across a lot earlier this morning. Since it's already 8:30, we need to get cracking and get this field sprayed. Oh, of course, it needs to do a big stupid donut to find the start point. So I have almost enough money for the shed that I want to put all the machinery in over on the lake farm. We'll see how this episode goes, but I fear it will not be done until the next episode. I also still want to look at moving this sheep pen. It's only the medium size one. I'd really like to put the large one in. That means destroying that one and putting the larger one in over on the lake farm, just in behind the sheep pen that's already there as well. I think that's going to be next episode too though. Especially since I'll need some, at least more grass for them. Sheds and sheep sounds like an awesome episode next time. Plus I think we'll have that nice big wheat field to harvest in behind where my current sheds are, over on the lake farm. So I think that will work out good. This episode's all about the river farm. And then the next episode can be all over on the lakeside. The one after that will probably be fairly animal and production heavy. But there you go, there's some spoilers for what's coming up. In the meantime, I really need to get these harvesters going or we're not going to get the fields done. This guy's almost finished, so I'll jump out when he's down the end of the field so I have less distance to run. And the John Deere's hiding just over the fields in that clump of trees. We'll see how we go if I get some of them knocked down. It'll either be this episode or the next one. You can see him just over there. Because I'll put the potato chip or potato fries, depending on country and silly English language speak, and a cookie factory in just over there. When I get rid of the sheep pen back there, I'll probably put a strawberry. Yeah, I'll probably put a strawberry garden in, because I need more strawberries than the single one can produce. Okay, so I'm going to just set these to 13.5 meters. We're going to do plot 24 field 2, technically for the very last time. I do need headlands. Because these two fields are going to get joined up. It's been 6 or 7 months since I've wanted to, but I wanted to make sure the crops were harvested at roughly the same time. The fields weren't just sitting around for 3 or 4 months empty. I already have one over near the lake farm that's going to sit empty for 2 months while we wait for the wheat field to be harvested. Okay, cool. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, let's try that again. Get him. I know, because it's got a sharp. Because it's got a sharp turn, it's having to clear it out because this guy is in the way, so we'll get him out of the way, make sure he's 13.5 meters as well. And bump up his overlap because there's way less left on the corners that way. So 24 field 1. He's off as well. I'll pick up the straw off these fields because it'll go straight into the manure factory, and given that our herbicide has finished, I can put that tractor, I'll put that tractor onto the forage wagon, which is in the way right now. So we might need to do a bit of a swap between these two in the end. Yeah, blocked by an object. Oh no, I'm trying to fix it. We'll get this guy onto here and it moved. I hope I can hook up to that still. Drag it out of the way quick. I need to be in that one, so let's get him out of the way. We're not ready to start this just yet. I want to get in that harvester to copy its course before I kick the forage wagon off. So we'll go deal with the 150. Go get this put in the shed because we're finished spraying for the day. I did very quickly spray the sugar beet field that we replanted on the way over, but since that was just an up and down, I figured it just wasn't worth recording it. See if we can get him in the shed through all these trees, preferably without cleaning up the messy in the roller. Did wonder where my roller was, but well, that's one problem solved. Okay. Makes it a bit tricky with the trees to see what you're doing. I think I'd rather have the trees here. They're not though. They're starting to look growing up and really good now. Okay. Only got the one trailer today, although the truck's right there too, I suppose. Let's drop this over here just in case that guy... He's not going to need the trailer. Actually, I don't think either of them are going to need the trailer. Stick it down here anyway. So I said sharp edges for this harvester, which is why it's having so much not fun getting around the corners. Okay, we'll wait for the harvester to finally decide to get out of the way. And once he's gone, we shall kick this off. So I copied the course from the harvester on this field. So we ought to get the majority of the straw picked up. Now, while all that is happening, I think the forage wagon should be alright. It's generally pretty well behaved with waiting for the harvester to get out of the way. Let's see how we go putting in this field extension. Still tossing up whether I want to get rid of the chicken pen or not. If I did, I could make this slightly bigger, but then I'd need to cut down those trees and stuff too. And I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I could cut the trees out and extend the field right up through where that goes, but I'm not sure it's worth the effort. We'll see how we go after this one's probably planted and harvested the first time. May change my mind, may not. The harvester's finished and decided to crash into the tractor. Good on it. Well, let's go sort him out because it's just not nice. Measly 9,000 litres of soybean. I think that can just go up to the pig food mixers. Drop the header off to make it nice and easy to get over the bridge here. So the sharp edges take way longer to do on the field than just doing the nice round ones. Actually, I should have left that on and dropped it off over here. Not to worry. 9,000 litres of soybean. We'll just need to check which pig food mixer to put these in. I really should shut a sign up so I know. Needs to be unloaded. I hope that's the straw production, or the straw forage wagon. Alright. Corn, wheat and canola. Sorghum, barley and soybean. Drop another 9,000 litres in to get a bit more pig food made. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy onto our sorghum field and then go and empty out the forage wagon into the manure factory quick. Okay, let's get this field done. Copy that old course so I can put the forage wagon over onto this field once it finishes the other one. Don't think this is going to take long, and I can just drop it straight into our little silo over there too. What I'm going to do is take out a couple of those wind generators and probably the beehive, so it's easier to get these big headers across this bridge. And make sure I don't delete the bridge. So I'll get rid of the beehive. I'm not going to replace that, but I got 3 tiny wind generators and 1 big one. I think that should be alright, it's pretty much out of the way. So production generators, nice big wind. And I might be able to squeeze 2 small ones in here. Okay, CP1, wow, 3.8, so about 0.2 of a hectare bigger, which is really just that strip down the middle. And this will be now plot 24, field 1. Looks like it did pretty good. Little bits around the edges might get picked up next time. Okay. Change it to canola before I A, forget, B, get sidetracked, or C, something else happens. And, oh, probably could have picked up that bit of straw, there's a fair chunk of it there. Let's go with temporary course and get this one done. So our brand new plot 24, field 1. It's a bit of a weird shape, but I hope that won't make too much of a difference. Might go 4 headlands just to try and move it away, maybe 5. Move it away from everything else. Just sit with it for the first lap and see how we go. This is going to be a very nice field, I think. It's big and we should get a fair bit of canola off it to drop into the oil mill in like 8 months time. Almost got the corner. We'll come and tidy that up in a minute. Well, 27 minutes, because that's how long it's going to take. I did try and round off the corners of the field a little bit to sort of make it in line with where it should go. Got that one pretty good. It's a very slight overlap on the side of the field by about 1 tine, I think. We should not be missing the edges like I have in the past also. I want to make sure it gets past the chicken pen without a problem. Ooh, could have got this corner a little bit better maybe, but we'll see. Just cut it, so we'll move that one out as well. Or leave it, because I'll most likely forget in about 20 seconds. Okay, that one wasn't very good. Okay, how about I have a look at how much room I need for these productions quick. Okay, cookie factory is 72,000. And I'd like it to sit back off the road a little bit. Might take out those trees. It goes across to about there. And then the other one is the potato chip factory. We have 2 potato processing uses a heap of weird stuff. Potato production just does chips and better chips, depending if you use canola oil or not. But wow, it's really big. So won't might need to put it on an angle, which means I'll need to take out a fair chunk of trees, a lot more than I thought. Okay, let's start the mayhem. Okay, that should be enough for both the productions to go in. Potato can go across this part. Cookies can go here, and where the tractors are, I'll put a little garden bed in for some more ickberries. Or strawberries. They're mostly trimmed, but since I'm only going to chuck them, probably need to put some in my sawmill over here. Then the rest can go in either the big sawmill or the coal production. I'm not too worried that they're a little bit rough cut. Roller missed a little bit on the field, but it wasn't too bad. So that's pretty good. That's a really big field for over on this side of the farm. I still want to expand that one in the distance there into the trees. I might do that over 1 or 2 more episodes. I think that'll most likely be the next lot of trees we need to hack down. I know it's getting a bit repetitive doing the trees, but I want to keep expanding, so we need to do them. And this area just in here beside our big field and the town looks great from this height. But once you get down into it, you see that it's just one big hill. One really steep hill. So I'm not sure what I could do with it unless I had a field and we went crosswise. It's just a bit of a waste of money because there's not really much we can put here. Alright, our canola's just about finished, so I might jump into the roller and get it over ready to start the canola field. Not sure if it missed that spot or not, but we'll give it a quick roll just to make sure. And then go down or up the top and get the corner that got missed. This field boundary is already well out past it. It's just because this corner is so tight. That little bit gets missed each time. I'll fold in enough to miss the rocks and the beehives. Should be good. I'm not going to worry about just that little bit that got missed. So, brand new plot 24, field 1. Looks like it goes round twice and then it should start on the right hand side to do its up and down bits, which will give the planter plenty of time to finish its work. Alright, that's actually going to be it for this episode. I am going to drag all those logs over to the sawmill, but I've shown that the last couple of episodes, so I'm just going to do that off camera. This guy is going to get finished and well, the field will be rolled, and that's going to be it. Oh, of course they want to crash, just to annoy me. It wasn't a crash, they were just saying hello to each other. In a violent way. Three hectares of field and they just had to meet. Get him lined up again. So, didn't do a lot, but we sort of did a lot this episode. These two fields got harvested and joined together into one big field. This might actually be my second biggest field now until I join, well, it'll still be the second biggest field after I join up the one over there that we harvested last month, and the wheat to be harvested next month. Got our sorghum field done again. Sorted out the generators on the corner of the bridge so I can get a combine over it without having to do a run and jump across the last little bit. Decided that the chickens are going to stay there because they've been well behaved and haven't complained once. And chopped our trees down, getting ready for when we can put the potato and cookie productions in a couple of months. Now that I've got sugar coming in, I might be able to do the cookie in 1 or 2 months, but the potato production's going to have to wait at least another 3, I think, until the potato field is ready to go again. That's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll just get this field rolled and those trees dragged away, and I will catch you in the next one. No, we're good. Welcome back, everyone. It looks like we've reached the end of another episode. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment if I've done something or you think I should try or do something else. I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Back in my box. Okay, let's put a shed in and then we can check it out next month. I laid out a grass section where I want it to go, just to try and make it a little bit easier to get it positioned. And I don't want it to be too close for the sheep barn because we still need to get around the back of it, so I might just need to move my auto drive path in front of the shed. We'll see. There's room to get past, so my next sheep pen can come up here. We can go around the back as well. And we'll be able to extend our field all the way down behind the shed. Can probably maybe not extend the field this way to make sure there's plenty of room for harvesters or stuff coming out of those big doors, so assuming the headers fit through them. Okay, I think that looks pretty good to me. The next one that we're gonna do might need to do some deleting on this one first. So I need to delete the diesel tank and our repair bay. And we're going with the heated wash bay. It's got lights either side of it. Not sure which way is the front and back. Get it lined up. Can move the auto drive course just to the side easy enough. It looks like we'll put it there. Cool. So we can drive the tractor in, wash it, and we'll be nice and undercover to stop the tractors getting wet. Don't think the sugar beet will fit, but the rest of them should be pretty good. But we can explore that more next month. Might even run a couple of tractors through to get washed, since they are very dirty tractors. Alright. That means I've got to put all my equipment away now, hey? Oh well. Catch ya. How cool does that look? Had this for ages, never actually used it.